Okay, cool. Let's do it like that. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, can you guys see this?
It's just
Yeah, it's just like the backdrop, right?
No, it's just showing like blocks. Are you sharing your screen?
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, let's just do the entire screen. I was doing it by like application. That might be what was fucking it up. Okay, do you see anything now?
I see your Asian-inspired background.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, cool. Let's go over here. Okay, tell me if it changes now.
No.
It's still the background?
Yes.
Why is it not showing the entire screen? What the fuck?
When you like, I think it says share whatever opens. When you open to share share screen, it should open whatever it is. Like you can turn it off and turn it back on or something like that.
Yeah, like I'm trying to have it show the entire thing, but like... Alright, hold on. It's getting on my nerves. Just show the entire thing. Okay, this is my background. Is it showing you my second screen? Is it assuming there's a second? Aha, okay. System preferences. I fucking hate you, Discord. Jesus. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna have to quit and reopen it. I mean, you're already on my computer invading my privacy. I don't see how that's any different. Okay, and we're still on this channel. Okay, so let's try this again. Where I successfully do my job. Okay, how about now?
Yeah.
Dope. Okay, so let's start with Busan.
Now traveling to Busan. Ready for battle.
Okay, so who do you want to take a look at first? Does it matter?
I know I was trash in this game.
Let's take a look at youth. Okay. All coming in together here. So Doomfist ends up like in the middle of everybody. That's kind of unfortunate.
I wasn't doing much in this part.
Yeah, like you guys are grouping up one youth, which is good, but Hanzo's just kind of like...
The only thing that got me was the Zarya. I didn't think Zarya was that hardcore.
Yeah, so let's take a look at how much she's charged right now. About 70. So let's see what happens. Like, who's feeding her? She's at like 20. It's probably from like the fire strike.
Vesticles. Moving up. Barriers on.
Okay, so Donnie feeds her a tiny bit by touching the bubble there.
Beam activated. Bring it.
Yeah, she just feeds off youth.
Get in there.
Okay. So basically, youth just fed her like her entire amount of charge used to kill you. She just eats off his shield, and eventually he doesn't pay attention to her because he's too focused on the Rhine, so he just leaves. And ultimately, you end up getting eaten trying to pull back Echo right here. Dark is already like basically dead, chasing youth here, who is full. Like, see, like, youth didn't know when to leave, because, like, look at, like... I'm guessing because, like, Zex was still around, he probably thought he could do something, but, like, in reality, he probably should have left.
Yeah. I try to pocket speed, but I was failing.
Alright, so he comes back. There's a Mercy, there's a Farrell, and I think that's when Zex drops in. Yeah, okay. So, like, you see, like, youth is, like, not really like, he's trying, like, really hard. Dark is still chasing him, like, God bless him, but, like, he's taking, like, too much advantage of, like, what you guys can do, because, like, look, he's half, but he's gonna go for this shatter. But, like, he's not checking if, like, Dark's with even, like, in range. Like, right here, like, Dark is barely touching him. So it's not like he's, like, accounting for Dark, like, following up on him. So when this shatter happens, I mean, we'll see. He hits the Zarya. Like, a lot. And, like, look at how much charge, like, let's go back and, like, look at how much charge, like, the Zarya probably gets off of youth to cook Zex.
Is that all you got? Get in there.
So, like, here comes youth. Let me do that. You see? He just... He's full off of you. Like, see, that's... Oh my god. And then it happened.
Let's go hard. I don't know if I got that.
Like, she's managing that bubble, like, so well. I'm glad, Dark. Thank you for leaving and not staying. Zex shouldn't have went in there. Oh, he was behind them on their side. Never mind.
Mission ain't over yet.
Reinhardt.
The Valk was good for a push.
Justice reigns from above.
Good on using, like, the pole for coverage. That's a good res. But, like, oh no.
Yeah, I try to give him a bullshit.
Yeah, so wait, what does the Zarya... She pushes up on you, and that's how she gets away with, like, killing? Is that what happened? Yeah, she roasts Donnie.
To like fly off.
Oh no.
And they try to fly behind the shield. Moved back on his own.
Yeah, like I wish, like he was probably full right there, right? Like I wish he had like pushed up a little, at least to get the Zarya off you, because there's no way he was dying. He was. But I mean, you're better alive. You're more useful to him alive than you being dead anyway. He should have pushed up a tiny bit. You were holding on to him. Is that their fire? Okay. He still does anyway. If he had kept you up, he probably would have survived. He tries, gets grabbed. It's too late. Okay, so in that case, the right things were happening. You were taking care of the DPS. Unless they were dead. Dark did his due diligence on trying to keep up Reinhardt, but his Reinhardt was taking like his heals for granted, so he was just being way too aggressive. Like there's nothing like either of you could have done to like change that necessarily either. Like you see, like he's so far up already. Like even right there, just holding the shield. See, he's there so. I mean, not that he shouldn't, I guess, but he's there so early. He's holding the shield up already. He could have stopped like here. Here. He's holding the shield up. He's giving them like extra chance to like take away something that's going to be like super vital. It's right there. Zex charges the Zarya. Yeah, she's off. What charge is she already? She's at 100. So she's just being fed.
Regenerating your cellular structure.
Good job on leaving. There's literally nothing you could do. Nice. Yeah, thank you for not... Yeah, dope. That works. Okay. Cool, Lucio.
I get bodied in this one, I guess.
Oh shit. Yeah, that was big. 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Did she get? No? Okay. So what do you get caught right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Order66 back off here on that side.
Yeah, so I see as you try to they take her out like right away. The Doomfist is getting like super aggressive because you're all still like antied. So I mean, I can see what you're trying to do. You're trying to wait for like the anti to break so you can do your job, but I think a Doomfist gets like really lucky here.
I would assume the switch to that circle orb would also help. Damage orb.
Yeah, in times like that, if you can't heal, a damage orb could do a little something, especially if they're low.
Most of the time with youth, he's either backing up before I even like get back in. He doesn't like respect that I'm also healing him.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He's taking like a really big advantage. Like I like that you guys are moving for coverage here, so that's good. Like don't give him the free space.
I don't even know how I got boots off that plane. It just considers me as its final death without me climbing onto the wall, like...
Yeah, so I guess... Did the Reinhardt die when he pushed you off here?
I was trying to move away, and it looked... I just got, like, the aftermath of it.
Oh, okay.
And mostly everyone didn't really tell me where the Reinhardt was going, and he kept on just hitting me.
Right.
Nobody said Reinhardt's going into the point, and I'm like moving to heal everybody else. I just get picked off for so many times in this map.
Right. I think the Doomfist got a lot of freedom here. I'm gonna probably have to go back and listen to the stream that I did particularly to catch it. But like, I don't know if anybody was talking about like the way he was moving around you guys. Cause right here like. Here's Dark. And you. So if he comes down, like, right there, I mean, like, which I'm assuming he may or may not do, you guys are so vulnerable. And Youth is, like, not even in the right place. He should really be where Zarya is. Zarya should be where he is. I don't know why he's holding up the shield on the corner, but that's Blitz's problem at this point.
You feel that? Let's up the tempo. Push on. Double time.
Nice. Yeah. Good job on keeping the heels up and then flipping his speed. That was good.
I see.
Yeah, I hate that so much. Oh my god.
Feel the healing beat.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Okay. They're traveling around. They're jumping in. He misses the charge. Dark, who are you ulting?
Alter.
Who did you get? Who are you touching?
Tactical visor activated.
You see it?
Dark, why are you chasing this Ashe? Okay.
She was in the opening.
I know, but look.
Like this team is very vulnerable. I don't know how to word it. The word is yeah, that one.
Right. So this Ashe being like left alone is like an opportunity, but like you have a Lucio who's supposed to handle 1, 2, 3, 4 different people. That's like, it's like way, I would see maybe pushing off if she was playing like Baptiste, where she could handle 4 people at a time, but Lucio really can only do so much. So like, stuff like this, like, it's okay if they were down a lot and you saw her as like a tickle, but they have 1, 2, 3 people there, 4 people there. So now she has to not only protect them from 4 other people, she has to make sure that they all stay full somehow. And we have this mega charged Zarya. We have an Ana who has a nano. And at any time she could have just shot the Zarya and just let it rip. We have McCree up here too. But he doesn't have ult, but he's still a threat. So like stuff like that, just be careful, because it puts too much strain on her, because she ends up being bullied here. I assume that based on this, she probably burns out and dies maybe, or gets pretty close. So like, stuff like that, like just be careful about that. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what you did. Uh-huh.
Tactical visor activated.
So it works out, but had that Ashe killed you, it would have just left Lucio by herself. What happened?
She was just on point.
Raising the volume. Push on.
So you're here, minding your own Lucio business. Reinhardt. Oh no! Oh no! That was just unlucky.
Yep, that's what pissed me off. I was like, nobody said he was gonna go straight to the point.
Yeah, what is everybody doing when he makes his way in?
Effects joined.
Oh, can somebody invite him in here real quick?
Oh shit.
While I tried to figure out where the fuck this Reinhardt
I
comes
threw
from.
my controller.
That works too! He's coming.
You got him?
And then he calls me.
I have like 3 controllers in front of me. Don't know to pick the one that's right. I'm right there.
Okay. But yeah, so I guess the Reinhardt comes off this corner. Kittens clearly sees this man, or she's, you know, her face is facing him. I don't know, whatever.
I jumped off. I was like, fuck.
Right, but nobody's looking at him, because, like, we have him looking at this, you know, Doomfist coming in. Zex is looking at Doomfist too. Dark is on his way back to point here. Who knows what Youth saw? Donnie is watching Youth. So they probably missed him altogether when he comes in.
I
Here.
was hoping I would have gotten the fucking beat before he even took me off.
So let me see. So here
Yeah,
you almost had it.
Yeah.
And it just so happened that he was still rounding this corner. You just so happened to come down. And there's really nothing anybody could have done. Like, at this point, like, unless Youth was already charging and he was heading down this hill, and, I mean, usually in that case, too, if 2 Reinhardts collide with, like, somebody in the middle, it'll kill you.
Yeah, but at least, like, I don't know. Does he fall off the map or not? Or
He lives.
Okay.
So he crunches you on the wall right there. And then he pulls the shatter off on Youth because he's watching the Doom.
Yo, Dark.
Yo,
When did you want to talk?
when we're done.
Oh, well, how long until y'all done? Just wondering.
It's up to them.
late.
Unless you guys want to talk now. Me and kids are just looking over.
Rains from above.
Also, Youth, Dark, this is getting recorded too, so if you wanted to go back and watch it on YouTube, you wanted to go talk to Zex now, that's fine.
No, I actually wanted us two to talk. That's all.
Okay. So, I mean, it gets rained back in. The Doomfist doesn't... Does Youth kill him? So Youth gets beaten by the Doom.
He turns out the wrong person. He turns out Zex.
Right. And Donnie's coming back basically dead, so is Zex kind of. Ball is basically full, but you're back, so that's good. But there Lucio's getting aggressive.
That's the part I got pissed off at. I got killed right off the bat.
Oh, so let's take a look. Okay, so that's the first one, right? That's your the first one. And then you come back.
That's what
Let's
happened.
up
I
the
was like,
tempo.
damn.
Pump up the voice. Get back.
Okay, so yeah, you're talking about where you get crunched on the wall. Okay.
Yeah.
Seems to me that it is convenient for you not.
Okay. Yeah, this kind of goes on for a while. I feel like I watched Youth watch this Reinhardt make this corner, but let me see. Like the fight goes on for like up top for way too long. We lose down.
Like, pushed up and then jumped off. That's what I thought would have been.
Right. Because now this break gets here. Reinhardt, he does see him. He sees him jump and comes around this corner. He takes a swing at him and he misses. So I get to take it for a trip. I wish that youth would back up with the shield up instead of charging back, because then it gives them so much like space to pick you guys off. Yeah, like look at this, like eating a shield right away. I don't know why he did that.
Gets stung by McCree.
Right, and Brig is here. Ready to totally handle his ass. I mean, Dev is there. We have Zarya. I'm assuming she throws a bubble at some point, but Zarya's already reaching him, and she's bright as hell, so she's already full. So all she's gonna do is like roast him. And they take his ass out. 3 people. The Zarya, the Lucio, the Brig, and the Ryan, basically. So, I feel like right door was the right call. Good, the speed boost is on. Nice. It should work. Oh. Where did you go?
Ult, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Where did he take you out? Were you on the bottom?
I got on point. Yeah, I got on point and behind that wall.
Yeah, so I see that Dark tried to do his due diligence and heal Youth, but like honestly, Youth is standing in between 1, 2, 3, 4 if we're gonna count the Brig, who's now chasing Dark. But either way, like he was dead here. Like we could have held that because there's nobody else here to support Youth. Like you're not gonna do enough to like hold Youth up. So really, Coalescence could have been held there. Youth was gonna die anyway.
How much longer do you guys got? Not trying to rush y'all or anything, just wondering.
What time are you going to bed? We don't want to keep you up either.
Soon.
What are you guys doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Are you guys going to be around?
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, so we can keep going tomorrow.
We have to talk.
Yeah, we can keep this up tomorrow. So we'll finish this one and then we'll just keep going. So taking this high ground is good. Nice. Are you about to drop beat? Yes. Nice. Good. Okay, so I don't know what I see what he was trying to do. He stops focusing on this Ryan to catch whoever was on the stairs right here, I guess. Is it Youth who dies? Oh, he turns for Youth. I wish Donnie had kind of kept his eyes on the Reinhardt. Because, like, see, Donnie's looking at him. He clearly knows, and then he changes. Because he goes, like you said, he goes to babysit Youth, but really he could have, like, rolled up on this Reinhardt probably pretty decently. But it works out. Oh, he gets you again. Okay. Yeah, he seemed to like you the best. I don't know, he keeps like just crunching you. It's just because Youth isn't around, so it's like he takes the chance. And like you and Dark are gonna be the easiest to kill.
So like if Donnie wasn't babysitting youth, Donnie would have gotten mad
Right.
kills and his ult faster than he got from those last match. Like
Right. Yeah, because we saw it here. Donnie clearly knows that the Reinhardt right here is the threat, right? But like he sees Youth getting bodied on the stairs, so he turns away. The Reinhardt gets like free time to like harp on him. The Lucio still moves him, so that's an issue.
Enemy contact. This is my will.
See, what happens to Youth right here?
and he was in that healing seat thing from the soldier.
Right. So Youth is full. Dark takes some time to annoy the soldier. He gets hit by this Brig and Ryan. So all they're going to do is try to brawl on him. And it's working. Because, like, look, he's already basically half.
He gets dizzy also.
Soldier puts down the can. Dark is there. There, Lucio's there. You're here. I feel like that's okay. But they're pushing up on him, like all four of them already. 5! Soldiers back there. Sorry. And they take Youth to fucking school right here. The bubble does not do anything for him. I don't know what Youth thought was going to happen, because he's basically dead. He wastes the ult. He gets eaten. And then he's not there to protect you guys. So again, we have Donnie. What else is going on? Where are you? Dark gets caught behind the Brig. Oh, I see you. Dex is dying. So I see what you wanted to do. Honestly, if I were you, I probably would have left. There wasn't anybody there to like help you hold up the point. Even if you had killed that Brig or whatever, the Zarya and the, you know, McCree or whatever would have rolled up on your ass. So like how you were doing right here, that was perfect. If you would have just like clipped up, that would have been fine. Zex jumps in. He gets a kill on the Brig. The McCree rolls by him because there's nobody else there to support him. Even though Youth is on his way back, like it's not gonna matter. He turns because he's afraid of the McCree, but the Zarya is back there.
Огонь по готовности. Огонь по готовности.
And that's that one. So really, it's like there's like once like where you should have left, as Lucia, like I just mentioned. There's some stuff that Dark was doing, but ultimately like it comes down to like the tank. Like the tank difference was so big because what they were doing is just like you saw them like just, you know, clumping up. All they did was like they have to lean on Youth and they get you guys for free. So like literally there's no like any support, you know, that could have been like, you know, could have been done to like mitigate what Youth is doing. Like like I'm listening to tell them like how to manage themselves because I think like Youth sees himself as just like a giant ass DPS and that's not the case. Like Reinhardt is like basically shield, like mostly stationary. Like he does have other uses, but like how Lucio's best like key thing is speed. Like Reinhardt's best thing about him is like the shield, and I think that Youth forgets. And so it like impacts Donnie because he like, you know, he literally turns away to check on Youth and, you know, he gets fucking wiped. Like it doesn't change anything because the way Youth is managing himself. So like responsible main tanks make better cooperate with better off tanks. Like had Youth been on the point, he could have handled that Ryan with the bubble, and ultimately they probably would have got rid of him. It is what it is at this point. But we'll take a look at the other stuff tomorrow. Dark, what did you want to talk about?